And
Clearly.
it ended controversially, as Gable did win via countout, but he did not win the championship despite the fact that he was acting like he did and the crowd was acting like he did. And Gunther was pissed. But was
Oh.
this the right move? Was it right for Gunther to lose his winning streak?
If there was a time to do what they did, it was with Chad Gable because of how organically he's got over with the crowd. So obviously you cannot just take off the title or take the title off of Gunther for a cheap pop. That just ruins so much of what you've already built up already. And you need to give Chad Gable that underdog mentality, like underdog story of clawing his way. It's been 10 years and he finally is getting this opportunity. And he's going up against the big bad beast in Gunther, who literally chops his way through everyone in his path. Gunther's going to break that record. There's no doubt about that. I think anyone with a brain, a wrestling brain, excuse me, would get that. What it does is it actually extends this feud for a while, for a little bit, because he got one over on him. You know, he got one over on him in the 5 minute challenge. All
Mm-hmm.
right, then he uses his smarts and he throws him outside the ring, gets back in, and he gets one over on him there. Now that's gonna build it up to maybe a pay-per-view match, maybe just a big Raw main event
I think
keyword.
it'll be a payback, but
Yeah, and the stipulation will be no rules. That's what's
no
missing.
count
No
outs.
count. Exactly. Yeah. So every little rule that I will say has constricted Gunther is out the window, because if you watch the match, that man is being brutalized. That's the brutality that Gunther needs to take his game to then get him into that main event spot and go up. And why not do with a guy like Gable?
But anyway, I'm kind of conflicted on how I feel. Like, I'm pissed off because I just don't think that it was necessary to do that. And obviously it's not as bad as if he was pinned, because obviously that holds a lot more meaning than a count out. But I know that it kind of needed to be done because so many people have complaint. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Triple H doesn't give a fuck if people are complaining online, but people just assume that every single match that Gunther is going to have, that he's going to come out victorious and that the person doesn't have any chance. This kind of like equals the playing field a little bit. Like, I mean, it's 70-30 now. I wouldn't say it's 50-50, but I would say it's 70-30 in Gunther's favor, whereas it might have been 90-10 before, you know?
Yeah.
But this makes him look, as I said to you, it makes him not look immortal. And I think that they're kind of just trying to cater to the audience in that way, to be like, okay, well, maybe Gunther does have a chance to lose. I don't know that I particularly love it, but I mean, it is what it is. As long as he doesn't lose the title before the reign, / I don't want him to also break the record and then like lose it not long afterwards. Like, that would be so irritating too.
Oh no, it needs to be a dominant break of the reign.